to the GamesRadar Monday morning catch-up, or Monday catch-up, where we recap all of the news stories that have happened over the weekend in 5 minutes. We're in a new room. We've got a new room. Ooh.
Almost the same as the old one.
It is almost the same. So, usual format. The bell will start the first news story, and then I will start the clock as well, and then you have 1 minute to talk about the news story in question. You ready for this?
Yes.
Yes,
Let's do
ready.
it. Ian, let's do it then.
Let's go.
What?
You're going to ding it without telling us what it is?
No, I'm not. I was just ready. I was poised.
Yeah.
Time Splitters 4 to be announced soon, says Crytek.
Hasn't it been about to be announced?
Did Crytek say it?
I don't know.
Because
That's what's written down.
So Crytek said it, they basically already announced it.
No, I don't think Crytek said it. I think this,
here we go.
this came from official PlayStation Mag's rumour mill section.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
Where they grind
Actual
and mill things. And it says their rumour is that Time Splitters 4 is going to be announced soon. So it hasn't come officially from Crytek, but you know, OPM, they know people.
Alright, it's plausible.
They know things.
Yeah.
Well, it's been on the Time Splitters 4's kind of been.
Well, it's been sort of demanded for a while. I mean, it was halfway through pre-production when Crytek bought Free Radical anyway.
There was a lot of concept art that came out.
Hell of a lot.
Yeah.
And I think, you know, I think now's the time. It's been long enough for kind of the sort of fan base to kind of get rabid.
I wonder if they'll announce it at Gamescom.
Yes.
I think so, yeah.
Which is on in
the money you are
3
there.
weeks.
Yeah, I think you
3
are.
weeks, rather than E3, because it's more of a
European
European,
European
yeah,
thing,
definitely.
Yeah, for sure. I'm up for that, mate.
good.
Bingity bing.
Good.
Call on that one.
What's this one? Carmack says violent games reduce aggression and violence.
What?
Again, he's right, I reckon. He's probably right.
Right, you're not playing the games today.
Playing violent games earlier before I come in the meeting.
Get a bit of man sorted. Angry Birds.
Yeah.
Yeah. They are angry.
Girls Day, mate. You can. I'm not playing that.
Anyway,
That's why girls are less aggressive.
what do you think about this?
Yeah, I
news
think
story
it's true.
that we're doing.
I think he's
I
right.
think it's totally true.
Yeah.
I think the games I get most aggressive at are not violent games.
No.
They're like puzzle games. And I'm like,
Yeah.
what am I meant to be doing?
Football games. So
It's
let's play
stuff
like
that.
FIFA at the
Listen, I mean, I think
weekend.
at the end of the day, however civilised we supposedly are, human beings are still inherently a bit aggressive, and there's no socially acceptable outlet for that. So games let you get it out there, whereas you can't club people in the street anymore.
Literally,
It's always a pity.
Justin literally
Since
said
last weekend.
what Carmack said, that for violent games is like a cathartic
Yeah,
thing. So just he's dead. I don't have to go and kill anyone for real.
You can't pretend that instinct's not there.
That's
You know what I mean?
right,
Just gotta get rid of it.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah, brilliant.
So he's right then.
Yeah, he knows
Yeah.
he knows what he's talking about.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
that's good then. Good.
We had some
Point
points.
two. Point two. Do you want to restart
Can I
that?
just say something else?
Carmack.
Good.
Yeah. Well, you're going over now. Think about it.
You know, right.
Just
What's this? GT5 in-race game saves still in development.
What are we talking about?
Does anyone care about GT5 enough at this point for them still developing
Explain what it is, Al. Explain what it is.
Yamauchi has been tweeting saying that saving in the long races that can be up to I think even 24 hours is something they're working on. But apparently they've moved offices and that slowed it down and all these things.
He's had more cars to twat around him, and
They're even trying to fix the servers. He even said recently, we're trying to meet expectations. The servers still aren't completely working yet anyway.
Does anyone
Which is
care?
our primary
Does anyone give a shit by this point?
Well, there are people that do love GT5, but in fairness to Yamauchi, they did have to turn that game around in an incredibly short amount.
Yeah, I mean, he was rushed to do that. Yeah,
You know,
and the amount of actual quality content they crammed into that game
we got
over that 5 year
here.
period.
You know, it would be easy to forget something like there's races in this game that might, in real time, take you 24 hours.
Yeah.
You could easily forget to put the save system in there.
Yeah, you could
When
see.
you're looking at the intricate details of dashboards.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I mean, you got the important shit in there.
Yeah.
You got that.
I'm with Yamauchi on this one.
You ran out of time then.
Well, I'm using the 0.2 seconds from the last
No,
one.
you can't stockpile them and bring them
Right.
out.
Next story is there's a rumour about the Frostbite 2 engine will pave the way for Mirror's Edge 2.
Yeah.
This hooch is all over this.
Right.
I'm not all over it. I didn't really like Mirror's Edge, but no, I think it's plausible. Again, they've been showboating obviously Frostbite 2 with the Battlefield 3 engine.
Yes.
They've been showboating the tech on that a lot, which would be madness if EA weren't planning on using it as like a major big engine going forward. Again, Mirror's Edge 2's been sort of rumoured. Old Frank Giblets, as I think is his real name, mentioned that at E3 that the franchise wasn't dead. And they're just trying to work out what to do with it.
It's DICE that made
Yeah.
make Battlefield and
It is.
Mirror's Edge
So
anyway,
yeah, it makes sense for them to be the first ones to take it outside Battlefield.
What they're going to do is take all the parkour element out of it and just
Yeah.
replace it with guns.
Like,
Basically make the entire game.
Battlefield.
Make it like a modern war sort of setting.
Put in a field in a bigger field.
Yeah.
Or set it in the past and have a third-person viewpoint. It would be like Assassin's Creed.
Well, there are. Giblets has got like several ideas there with what they can work, what they can make.
So it's out this side of the way for the weekend.
Providing the service.
Yeah.
And the last story is what was that, mate?
I was just thinking.
Right, okay. And the last one is Kudo Sonoda of Microsoft, still saying stuff about Kinect.
Oh, what is he still?
He says it can
Abide by the rules. Naughty step.
Get out.
Go.
He says Kinect can revolutionise player-character interaction, and then points back to Kinectables, which was the launch game, to say how good that was.
Right, Kudo, mate, if you're watching, have a word. He used to be cool. But other than that, I don't know him.
We've got.
No.
We've still got 40 seconds, yeah.
Still some time.
He says that games
I
prioritise.
like his sunglasses.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah.
Like I said, he used to be cool.
Yeah.
Before he was
He reminds me
shit.
like
He still wears them.
Yeah, reminds me like he should have been like a pioneer of hip hop DJing or
Yeah,
something
yeah.
like that. It reminds me a bit of like Grandmaster Flash or something like that.
Yeah,
Somehow. I don't know why.
I miss him coming out with like big boxing gloves on and things.
Yeah.
What if Grandmaster Flash was now trying to sort of, do hip hop with cheese graters and convince everyone it's a good idea?
Yeah.
That's basically what
Yeah,
we're out.
instead of like turntables and records, using
Like
cheese and
cheese graters with a small mouse.
Yeah, and then spending the next 10 years of his career trying to convince
everyone
everyone
that it's a good
better
idea.
than. So.
Yeah. So that's it. That's the end of the 5-minute catch up. We hope there was some useful information in there, or if not, we hope that you just laughed at us for about the past 7 minutes. Thank you. Bye.